Okay, so we're back at it again. And this time we'll be focused on, I guess, continue from where we left off yesterday or whenever I, this is uploaded. Wait, give me a second. I have to close the window. Okay, so anyways, okay, so where were we? So last time took a long time to just get a pop-up showing. I mean, at least to, I guess, integrate it. But well, it's not, the server's not running yet, but so let's get the server running first. Let's have we're gonna move this here. And this is just a pinned image because I didn't want to keep both. Keep switching between this design and this design. All right, so yeah, so I hope this appears better now. I don't even check if this is okay. So sound is good. Okay, so we have our design to base off of. I never realized how huge this was. So we want like maybe like a mixture of these two, this design and this design. We'll see. But I do maybe just like this top level, maybe I don't know. Maybe only just even the archives. All right, so um let's why do I have so much tabs open for no reason? I don't even like using tabs. Okay, I just wanted to check if I was on there was no like real way to check if you were on if I was already running a TMUX server. All right, so and make sure we're using the all right, so TMUX attached to I guess it's called Waterlog. Okay, yeah, the text seems bigger. All right, so here we run run dev start feed, and here it should show. Yes, okay. So we have this showing. That was our previous text from wherever. We don't need this and this. So first thing we're gonna do is don't need this open either. It's basically this, but we want to set the guess what is it? Well, we want dimensions of this. We want to be about as wide as this. Maybe like this the full size of it if I look at it like that. Something like that maybe. It seems like a good width and height. Like for a small like this where if you click on it, I want it to be just this, maybe. And then like you have like I guess buttons to switch to like a history view and I guess settings view. So let's try to make this like what 200. Let's see. Same as this somehow really. Maybe this. I don't know how this is like 200 something by like 80 maybe. We'll see. Okay, so, and I guess so. Let's start with setting up Tailwind because I'm not gonna. It's probably writing all this CSS classes and stuff. Well, I don't really want to too much, and we don't need it, but might as well. So if you're gonna set it up, I might as well just go to. I'll be better if I use like a instead of writing it equally, maybe use like Daisy UI maybe. It already has components. I like what component do I really need? A card, a button. Why does it look like this? Is it because of dark mode or something? It's off? Or they just have it look like that for a reason? I don't know how I feel about that too much. But at least it would be consistent. What components do I require though? Guess a card. So no, no, I'm not gonna worry about that. Don't need the component library. So let's go back to Tailwind and setting it up installation. So framework guides and there's a SvelteKit. Yeah, even though we're using this Svelte, it's to be the same. So let us split this. No license field in package. Oh, I don't care about that yet. We could fix that. So we have. Don't need to create the project. Yeah, okay. So we need to install Tailwind. So let's have bun add Tailwind CSS post CSS and auto prefixer. All right, let's move this out the way. It's annoying that I have it pinned, but that's on me. And then you have Bunx, I think that's equivalent. Tailwind CSS init -p. Create a tailwind config.js and tail post CSS config. Okay, right. Now let's go here. Alt. All right, so we import. We have this already. So at least some kind of processor. We have. We're doing. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe we don't need it. Vite process. We have Svelte preprocess. Maybe that's enough. Yeah, let's go to Tailwind config, and you have you want to change inside this to allow for I guess entering our source, all our source files, and we have HTML, JS, Svelte, and TS file extensions. And I think that's probably it, all we need, hopefully. All right, and then we need to add or load, I guess, Tailwind into app.css. We're going to remove everything inside here, and we'll have it as tailwind.base, tailwind components, and add tailwind utilities. And don't worry about the warnings. I think you shouldn't need to. Did I not save this? All right. And import this file in our app. Since we don't have what's it called? A layout page, spell page. It's okay. So we import right. We probably just import it into. Let's see where they imported this guy, this person. I don't wanna. They import it into their index.js file. I mean index.ts maybe. Yeah, index.ts. Yeah, it doesn't need to be. Yeah, it probably makes more sense to be there instead of in our app. Even though this is the root, what is it? Say index. Import one up. Okay. Let's see if that. Um, maybe restart that. I don't know. Let's try adding some. Uh, something to our app. Tailwind class equals. Let's have a main. Oh man, I don't like how this. So class equals um, let's go text white text. Let's go with like 3XL. Let's see. And class, let's have this flex and background. I think slate. Is it slate or one of them? It's kind of like a dark blue, but I don't know. Let's say blue. I think the is that higher. Okay, 235 is a RGB. It should actually be a darker blue. So we want the lighter ones. RGB. So the lighter one, I would think it would get lighter, right? Because I don't know. Let's see if this is lighter. The lightest one, really. Okay. Oh, that at least it's working. Doesn't seem that light though. Let's see if I put like 100. Yeah, okay, I guess it's lighter at the, when it's we need maybe like 700. How much is like okay, let's go 600. Nope. 500. We might need our own custom color. No, I don't like that blue. I want like something in the middle of like, but you did not change? Or is already? Yeah, those are, this is like baby blue, which, yeah, let me just try to find out this color maybe. It's close to this color. One of them is at least. Or maybe uh, okay, so this background is gonna be something like, oh no, oh yeah, I guess it was close. I based it off of yeah, so it's based off of this. I just think it has like an eyedropper. So I just got the color of this one, I guess. This one. It's not bad, but maybe we do have to revisit that color. So, anyways, we have that. It's not gonna be white. Let's have the text. Yeah, actually, we don't even need this. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let's have like a div here, and this is going to be this really, and this is going to be white, I guess, facing on off of the thing. And I don't know what's going to go inside here for now, but let's have it like be um, oh, I don't know how it's going to be because it's probably going to be an absolute value where it's above it. Um, let's not worry about that. Okay, here. Let's have a function to get the time. Okay, no, let's do one thing at a time. Let's get the width to be the same size first. So, um, probably not from here. Let's go to index.html. So we just set the size here, maybe, or with app.css. Because I think at this point it'll be already too late to set the size, right? Let's see, style equals with, let's go to 50 pixels. Let's go height, like 80 pixels maybe. Yeah, it might be 250 is probably not enough. Let's change it to like 300. And let's change this to 150 maybe. And okay, so that means this, we have to, change this to what? Height full. and width full. Well, it should be. Background white text. This text should be black. And not, it shouldn't be, let's say like 2XL maybe. And change it to be 09 a.m. And let's have like some kind of padding around it. Or is it P2 maybe? That would be 2M. And haven't defined, let's maybe P3, P4. Have it rounded. What is rounded? All right, rounded. Yeah, this one. I don't know if you can actually round. It's a square. I don't think you can change that. No, it doesn't look like it, which is fine. All right, so let's not worry about that. So we have, this is not, let's change this to like, this is a gray something. A dark gray, so that would be, let's say like 500. And we have the amount. So let's have this in the div, so we can group them together. And not H1, give it like an H3 or something. And let's go 300 milliliters water. And it should be a lighter color, lighter gray. So let's have it maybe like that. Or two like this. Has to be like, change this and change this to maybe even 500. No, this has to be like this has to be black maybe. Because even that is not, and that, let's see, how do I do bold? Font, I think it's font bold, font black maybe. No, font semi-bold. I think bold, semi-bold, extra bold. Maybe just bold. I am, yeah, okay. And this text is just maybe XL or maybe just large. Okay, and font semi-bold. Is there one before it? Semi-bold, black, semi. We could probably set our own. Okay, this has to be like a clear delineation. I mean, XL to 2XL is not. Okay, so, all right, so we have that X and Y, you can't really round the pop up, I don't think. It's yes, I don't think you can change it. Wait, can you? HTML border. Let's see if that works. I don't think it will. Let's go to maybe add the style here, style. We'll probably just add it in this what's it called? Oh, what is happening? Border 5 pixel solid. Do that. No, it doesn't seem to. I don't know why this guy commented, thank you. I don't think it worked. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. If I go to app.css and maybe try HTML, apply rounded to look like large. No. So really nothing changed. Uh, and we can reset that. We don't need that. This just seems weird. Okay, wait, why? I did have the. Text gray. Why isn't the text showing? Okay, okay, so that's the crucial thing. Probably need like, I guess, CSS to do this. So I'm gonna have this quick view, two buttons here. One to, one to, I guess, add, update this amount. Another to update, to decrease it, I guess. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna introduce a new component. Or maybe we just build it first, then we can move it into its containers. I mean, into its own. Yeah. All right. So let's build it out, and then we can actually like attach the current time and whatever this value is even though it's tagged right now, maybe we'll have it try to load it from a store value. So let's create the buttons first. So we'll have flex, and I think it would be like justify between, maybe. Well, it needed to be like certain width, maybe width of like 1/3 of the screen. And so we have a button, and we'll have I guess plus. Probably use like maybe for now let's just and let's style it. Oh, class. Um, so we'll have I think it's rounded full maybe rounded full, and you have rounded full. You want to be able to, I guess. What color should it be then? White. It's gonna be, I guess, somewhere here within this. I don't know what color should it start as then. Let's try background. I don't know what slay is from, like a grayish color. Like a dark, I think it goes to a darkish blue. Good, yeah, I didn't give any specific sizes for it. Let's have like width of like 24. Yeah, let's give it like 24. How big is that? Let's go like 16. See how big that is. Nope. Let's go half that with 8. Yeah, maybe. No, let's go 10. And height 10. Okay. And this, no, this is not justified between. I want, okay, let's see. Oh, this should be a column then. Sorry. Flex call. All right, so this, yeah, what? Okay, this background should not be here. Oh, well, eventually it will be, I guess. Let's remove it for now. I want this background to be, oh, okay, maybe, yeah, let's keep it. Let's put another in another div first instead. And let's have text, or text, let's go large so it fits within. Oh, it's not even increasing the size of the font. Maybe let's go to Excel. Let's see. I want to take up like most of the. Okay, that's bigger. Don't know if it's centered now. If I go. inline flex. I'll probably end up replacing this with like either like up arrow, maybe an icon, SVG icon, something that justify center or place content center, place place items center. Let's see if that centers it. Wait, why is it? Okay, that centers it only one way. And justify center. Thought there was like a one that did both at the same time. Place or is it place content? Place maybe content center. Just to nope. That only seems to do. Yeah, but I don't. At that point, it should just be like item center. Yeah, whatever. Let's go copy it. All right, so it's not going to be. What is that? Okay, so this has to be this the border, but we for this we don't want a border, so we have to probably like what is it? Change the positioning, or maybe just move this the padding to this instead. Yeah, let's maybe yeah. Instead of having it here, so we can either sort of padding all the way around, or we could make this absolute and just position at the bottom. Always stick at the bottom. Well, this is oh, it's P4. Where that flex and this would be flex column. Okay, yeah. So and this will have a P4 as well. And dang, change this to like maybe 1/2. Give it more spacing. Yeah, maybe not justify between. Let's have like a small gap of like maybe 4. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so this will have to be like a clip or whatever. This I have it now as static, but this will have to be like something that is absolutely positioned, but it's like behind everything, right? Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's. I don't like. having to copy and paste the styles. So let's just have what is it? Delete inside here to be. Does this work again? Or is it just, do I have to, so is that working? No, okay. I think it's, what is it called? I don't know if I need the dollar sign. It's not a template. Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, so obviously the text will have to be white. And let's see where I have background. Text, do we go like, we have to put like a darker blue, you know. I don't think slate gets me to a darker blue. So let's try, what is it? Teal? I don't know. Okay, what kind of blues does teal have? Um, colors. Where is the, what's water reds? Water reds. Teal? No, I don't want cyan maybe. Let's go put cyan 500 maybe. Yeah, cyan is like probably closer to like an aqua, like a color water. So cyan like 400 or something. Yes, like this. This is close enough. Background sky. Let's try cyan. Cyan 400. Was it? What? What did I do now? This doesn't really inspect. Or it's not showing up. Um, is there no? How do I show this? Maybe I have to. Okay, let's close it and see. No. Uh, yeah, okay, what if I don't know about this, but I won't tell. Okay, let's look at this up. Okay, yeah, that's easy enough. What I want to pass in, like, this doesn't show. Okay, yeah, maybe it should be able to. It should be able to. What you have that, and then you have, or you end up doing this, which is crazy to me. Hopefully, this works. Maybe there'll be a better way. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to use like a, what is this called? CLSX? Oh, okay, maybe. All right, maybe it's time to just move this into a class. Let's component. I mean, so let's create a component. Let's call it a button or a button. How much buttons will require? I don't know if it's all gonna be doing the same thing. And do all okay, whatever. Just have a button and script lang equals ts. Okay, and just copy. Why is it still open? All right, so let's copy one of this and um, and so that we have this pasted inside there. It's not much better. And we have to set properties to it, right? What is it? Let text, I guess, of type string, and this would be the text. And on click, probably pass in our click handler. Maybe call it handler. That handler would be some kind of function. I don't know. Event of that white mouse event, maybe. Yeah, something like that. I think that's probably good enough. So import it, import button. Don't need this. Let's change this to button. Text would be what? Plus sign, I guess. I mean, for now it would be plus sign, but really, we only have like maybe three different types of buttons: plus or minus, and then like whatever to show settings and there. So it would just be we use SVGs, and then we have a type for the button. So if it's a plus sign, then I mean, if it's a plus, then yeah, we'll move all that logic to button. So it'll be based on the type of button we want instead of passing in the text. And it probably requires it's to put export left for props. I forgot. And so it's gonna warn us handler is missing. So let's have handler. Oh yeah, let's see handler. Do something, I guess. Let's leave it blank for now. Okay, so this is void. It doesn't do nothing. Type void is not a sign. Yes, it is. Should be. Oh yeah, it requires event. Yeah, I hate how this. It's hard to read the. Okay, it can be understood. Oh, okay, yeah, this issue is. It's not the component. Don't even really need this, right? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on now? Okay, so I have some kind of buttons. Kind of looks like just like a flag now. Okay, so the animation is gonna be the part at the end because like I don't know how to do it yet. I'm looking at some CodePen for inspiration. You might probably just like really just get it from CodePen. Some of those look like they have those like cup filling up or waves thing. That's all we really need. Just increase the height of the winds as a user drinks more water. All right, so we have buttons, and so what we need is let's see. Let's do some commits first. Let's see where we're at. So let's add our update add on package.json source of app.css. And what else is there? Post.css and Tailwind. And we can call that I guess styles maybe. Set up Tailwind. Okay. Okay, now that's out the way. It's pop up. What we change there? Let's go into source. We shouldn't have changed. Okay, that's where all the logic is. Um, One of those we didn't really change. Oh, I guess okay. Let's index.ts and okay. So we'll just add that to our previous commit. So just amend dash no edit. Should probably say this is an alias. I use this a lot. Okay. And then git commit. Yeah, this might change often, maybe. It seems maybe it's too. The aspect ratio is not good. 300 by 150, so it's like a 2-to-1 ratio. Maybe it should be like smaller, like a 16 to 9. No, 16 to 9 is like more wider than. Yeah, maybe it should be that. We'll see. We'll come back to it. Styles set pop up width and height. And I guess this is the entire thing. Git commit. I don't know. It's a feature. I don't know. It's called maybe UI. Structure UI. Structure temp UI. Okay, so we're caught up. So now what we want to do is we want to connect these buttons, and we want to get to show the actual current time, right? We'll show the current time, and I guess maybe like the last log time. You don't know yet, but no. So this is the current amount of water you drank or whatever. All right. So let's have the time first. So now this is gonna be maybe a test. Cause it's don't know. Yes, but I think it's excuse me. About probably yeah. Give examples of how it works. It has to be like a set time, not that or not a timer. Something it's kind of weird how it's set up. It's going to be like a store value. Don't need yeah. So I got to call like update or didn't even click that door. I didn't open. Okay, date that now. Okay, maybe one of these. A digital clock. All I really want is just how to like keep this. Get the current time. Don't need days list. I don't probably eventually need like so we can get our current date, get the hour, get the minute, right? Yeah, all of those functions. Probably just like copy all this and put it into a util. Yeah, set interval. Ooh, ooh. This is Wednesday, June 5th, 1:36. So, yep. Okay, so that's good. This is what I want, really. So it'll be its own component. So let's call it time time box or whatever time box. Yeah, let's call it time box. I am not good with naming. It's either time or current time. Let's call it current timer. Okay, fine. All right, so we have script. Why doesn't I wonder if Emmet is in? So and we probably need on mount. So when it starts, import on mount from svelte and the current time. So we set get the current time, and we don't need all of this in our what's it called, in the component. This is when you, so we don't. I think it's something about it makes the, I forgot why, but so we have our utils and let's call it time dot ts or whatever. It doesn't really matter. This time dot ts gonna be compiled. I don't know what that means. We'll see, and we'll have to get date, get weekday days list, and I will. So let's see. What is C supposed to be? C get month, get weekday, days list. C dot get day. So you pass in for C, get current time, which is a date object. New date. Let's assume it's a date object of C update. Or what is it called? Okay, let's see. So if you call new date, it returns a constructor of creates date objects. When called as a function, it returns a string. When called as a, okay, let's see the return value. Calling new date returns a date object. Yeah, so it should be, this is C. Date, this is all date. And so let's go back to this. Not this. I don't care about that clock. Should I just close this maybe? I'll move it off screen. Maybe somewhere. It's not off screen. Let's keep dragging it until it goes somewhere else. All right, so it's off screen now. All right, so on mount, so let's get the current date first. Current date. We call date with new constructor, yeah. And then on mount, this is like React's, it's Svelte render component. So const interval, we want a set interval to run every second, right? Interval. And then on, we clear it. This, so if returns a function to clear the interval. Or we could have it on destroy, but it's this already does that for us. If you return it, it's return function. Okay, so we current date time. Oh no. Are you calling new date every second? Oh, okay. I thought we were going to end up like just if we have the current date, we just have uh, to update it. That's fine. Clear interval, yeah, and current date time. Oh no, it's interval when we're doing clear interval. All right, so for our actual UI, let's have yeah, let's just have an H1, same as before. So we don't need month. We could. So we just you have our um, get get use our utils import get. Wait, do that. Am I importing it? Where's our utils? So oh yeah, we never export any of them. Export, export. You know, what else do we need? All right, so I think all of them is exported now. So we need get. I forgot what they're called even now. Get date, get hour, get minute. So get hour, get minute, get meridian. Okay, so get hour, get date, get minute, and get meridian from where are we? This is in components, so we go up, details, and time. Get hour, and then we have, oh no, maybe, oh no, individually. Then you have get minute. Okay, why can't I just I don't think, yeah, I'm going to use this approach. I'm going to just have a function that does this, that returns. But I just want to confirm that this works first and get meridian. I'm not going to have a long, whatever this is called, um, text content for that, like that. And this is called time something, time, current time. Oh, I forgot to include the classes. Oh, I get it from myself a cheerleader. Oh yeah, 147. Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's working. I don't know. Displacement is. I don't know. I might still okay. I like prefer the what's it called, the 24 hours time. Okay, I don't need to get hours. So let's. So I have the current time, daytime. But how do I shorten this and have it update? So short time. Does that work? Maybe. I'm gonna stare at this for a whole minute and see if it does change. Well, not a whole minute. There's 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. 20 seconds until it's 150. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There. Okay, yeah, we're good. So, so we've got one, well, a couple things done. Don't like the UI too much, but we got the time going. Now we need to, and this is like a static thing. I mean, not static in that sense, but static that we don't have to like store the time value right now. We will have to like be able to from for logs. Like if someone adds, we have to record the time that it was added at. But that's fine because if it's within the same minute time frame, we just group them together, right? So, I mean, we don't group them; we just add them together. So it's not like individual. Like you click, you add 100 milliliters at 151, like with like 5 seconds, and then you add another one at 2 seconds later. It's not two different time logs, it's just single because we just grouped and add them together, combine them. All right, so some of this we probably don't need because we could, if we want to show the date, I'm not showing it now, so we would have to get month we probably never use. Or maybe it depends. If we're saving our time logs, we're probably saving the entire date string as an entire date string. So, and then from that we could um, use it to get the month and then because we're not saving individually that it's January. We just read it from the date string. But we probably need it to showcase for later on for UI like this. or maybe not. Yeah, we'll probably do, but shortened version of it, where you have November or whatever. Tuesday, probably shorten that to like Friday, Friday, Sat, third, Wed, Tuesday, Tuesday. All right, so we have. We'll say that. So for this now this is we'll start with we'll have to create like a store to read this value from. No, okay, you know what, let's not focus on that yet. Let's first connect these buttons so that when this gets updated, when we click on it, it adds, it will update this. So click on it 100 milliliters for now. It'll be hard click to 100 milliliters, add it to this. Minus 100 milliliters removed. And then we can just have it set to like, it won't go past 0 milliliters or whatever, right? So let's first add everything. Maybe individually. Add details for matters for time and date. Times and dates. I don't know if it's, yeah, I guess times and dates. Then you have add everything else. I guess a component. It's a feature, not a. It's a component and a feature, but it's a feature. So our display. All right, so we are making progress. Not as well faster than yesterday. I think even we might have gotten to this point yesterday. So yesterday was like a 3 hour like fighting match with setting up Svelte kit and pop up, and then ultimately ended up just using Svelte. We'll have to revisit based on if, because if you want to show like a setting screen, it could just be like a modal maybe that just goes over everything. It's not like settings. It's like start time, end time, when you want to stop getting notifications. And then notifications you want it every hour, every second hour, or custom. You get to select maybe a preset for the sound. It's just a toggle. Select. Then maybe you have something for the, what is it? Start time, end time, notification interval, notification sound, and what is it? We'll go, last part will be, okay, yeah, default drink size or cup size or whatever for these buttons. Yeah. Oh, goal. Okay, goal. Yeah, so depending how we lay it, maybe we'll split it in half. Start time, end time, then goal, goal, and then drink size. So three here, and then here the notifications part would be interval for notification, preferred sound. Yeah, yeah, it'll probably fit. we probably don't need to worry about having, like in a different route for it, for like notifications. It could just be that takes over this entire view, and then you can click out of it. The same thing for the logs. Well, logs could be. I wonder if we should be it's like its own page. If we need to make its own page, I don't want it to be because it's going to have to be scrollable. So we just probably just make maybe it's a model too, make it longer. Preferably it's its own page, but we'll revisit using SvelteKit. Or maybe just add routing. You don't need the entire SvelteKit. We can just add. I think there's probably like just add. Maybe there's a package. I think there's this package called Svelte routes. So we just add that for routing instead of trying to finagle. That's a crazy word. All right, so let's do it. Handler. So button. So to do that, what do we need first? We need to know what our current um, value is for this. And since we need to know it here, and we need to know in our buttons, because this will ultimately go into its own component. You know what? Let's do it like that. So it'll make it more clear. Because if we just have the value here, then we can just use that value, pass it to our handler, and here, and then that handler will just update it, and it's all encompassed into screen, which is fine. Actually, yeah, let's do it like that first, and then we'll refactor it because this will move it into its own component, and then we'll have to generalize, move the store to be accessible from any component to store values. Okay, let's do it like that first. So I think you should be able to import writable, writable. That's what the stores for Svelte. Okay, and how do you set it again? It's let's see. Let's go back. Svelte stores. The crazy thing about Svelte is just like it's so I want to say it's like the docs are better. We have better examples as well. Water intake. Let's call it intake. Water intake. Water water amount. Water drank. Water. Oh, yeah, I'm crazy with this water amount. Okay, water intake. Let's go, and it's going to be writable, and it sets a default value, I guess. Well, it starts at 0. You can set. So let's start ours at. So it's going to expect a number, right? I mean, we want it to always be a number. Even though it's milliliters, we just our units. Yeah, maybe that's another like a preset that a configuration that users puts milliliters. I don't know how you want to do it. Cups, maybe 300. Let's go. Let's assume it's okay. No, and maybe constant. Um, water, water. What? Water size. Water. volume, water volume, water measurement, and okay, let's have a writable as well, and maybe we just have it as either milliliters or cup, and it's default to milliliters. And so here, and so we need to pluralize, a pluralize. So it'll take the detail, but it would return up. Okay, water. And what am I doing? Okay, so 300 milliliters of water, 0 milliliters, 0 cups, 0 cup, 0 cups of water. Yeah, milliliters. Yeah, I was not worried about pluralization yet, because it's going to be 0 cups of water, 1 cup of water. Okay, yeah, maybe we'll do later. But okay, so we have writable. So now to update it, it's let's have our handler. Let's say do you want separate handlers or it's the same one? We could use the same one, and I guess based on text. Okay, let's have a function this update, right? Update intake, and we don't need to. So it would take and so let's see, constant amount would be if water measurement. How do I get the current value? I have to use this $sign. Water intake is equal to milliliters, and it's going to be what, 100, 100, no, 100. Otherwise, it's going to be just one. All right, so if it's so it would be so water intake dot update previous amount, previous amount plus amount. That makes sense. And just copy it. Water. No, increment update amount, not update increase increment. Yeah, it seems weird. Like you should try to use custom decrement. You don't use. Okay, so it'd be the same, but now it's for decreasing. We want max, so it doesn't ever get to zero, right? Below zero. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, let's so delete inside here and let's change this to increment amount and change inside here to decrement amount, decrement, and maybe switch these two around. So I think it makes sense for the plus sign to be here, maybe? In my head, it does. All right, so that means now this has to be set to um, this would be our water intake, and it would be the units would be what the water measurement. Let's go just of water. Drink maybe. Object. Okay, this. No, this should be here. So if I increase this, ooh, there it is. And we don't want it to go below zero. Ooh, yes. And so maybe we have something to change from what milliliters to cups or whatever. But I'm not concerned about that yet. It works as it is. We'll probably take all this. We don't need it inside here. We could probably just have this as a util in like a store folder. Yeah, so we're making progress, good progress. So now we have to introduce like the Chrome store. Because otherwise this as soon as we close this, I think it resets, right? To we want to have this value stored on the browser. So let's first of all save this and all right, so it's an hour 38 for the stream right now. So and maybe this how long do I want to keep going? All right, so what do we want to do now? Next, we want to yeah. So we want oh yeah. So we want to save store this value and how are we going to do that? Is a question. It's ideally we'd extract away the let me see, I'm trying to recall on a different project what I did. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's see what we did before. This is a different project. We can take a look at it. Not this. So yeah, it's hard to see this. See if I can zoom in. So we extract instead of our store logic being in our inside the component, we extracted it out. I don't worry about the Tory part, all of this. But so all we do is move it out. We have actions for it. So like all of this would be somewhere else, setting it, updating, whatever. Because we want to be able to guess, be able to like initiate the store with the previous with the browser's saved value. We could still do that. We'll still be doing that, except instead of here, maybe if we save the type of measurement we want to the browser, we would load it based on that. So let's do that instead. First of all, let's take all of this and move it, I guess, into a global store. Let's create a let's create another folder. We'll call it store. Stores maybe. How much storage we need, I don't know. We only need probably need only one. Maybe we'll split it up into logic, like based on yeah, maybe we'll split it. Stores, let's call it two. What is this about? Water measurement? Water presets maybe? Water intake. So if we have it as water intake, then we have stores for settings. No, this only no, we still need to. No, let's just have it as stores. I guess maybe just call it indexed. And then we'll worry about so we need import writable and get probably. Don't know yet. So we probably need this function, export this function. Okay, so yeah, okay, we have stores index and stores local, maybe. We're using get. Oh yeah, so it'll be get. Same thing here. Maybe just call it Oh man, okay. This probably needs to be its own amount as well. No, that's what water intake should be. No, water intake is the current running total. Okay, so default amount. Yeah, maybe we don't need to worry about this. So it'll be, what is it? Yeah, I'm not good at naming stuff. I have to revisit this. Okay, so I guess, okay, first of all, let's, we need to run this from import increment amount decrement, and you have what water intake, water measurement, water measurement. Wait, am I, is it not, where's store? Oh, store, oh, I'm in app. Okay, so it's in stores. Don't need any of this. Yeah, so it works the same. Is it? Okay, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we have to save this values, right? Question is, how are we gonna do that? So in 9 minutes, maybe. No, not that. How do we can get, we need another store, I guess, stores.web.ts maybe? Because this is going to be our extension dot store. And we might need to, Let me see. How do I access? Let me try to find a whatever this blog post. Oh man, you can't even search this. This thing is weird. I think I had example of using the okay chrome.storage.sync.set. Oh, okay. Let me just have some. I got some default get keys and then key, I guess, and it would be okay. Let's have a get key. It would be a string, and let's have a get keys. It would be also a string, but it'd be a string of arrays. So it'd be you could have it the same, but so it'd be Chrome dot storage dot. Okay, how does this work? So sync, if I recall, would work across. What's the difference between sync across? No, I don't think it work across browsers. Across Windows, maybe? And while local would, okay, chrome.storage.sync. Let's see what this storage.sync. Okay, data is stored locally and cleared when the extension is removed. The storage limit is 10 megabytes, or maybe I don't know. Oh, it's 10 megabytes now. I didn't realize, but can be increased by requesting storage all local. All right, and storage.sync. The data is synced to any Chrome browser that the user is logged into. Any Chrome browser. The quota limitation is approximately 100 kilobytes. Command using to preserve user settings across synced browsers. If you're working with okay, preserve user settings across synced browsers. Synced browsers. Okay, yeah, all right. So it says something. Hmm, across synced browsers. What browser? Okay, so smaller quota limitation. You're saying it's across synced browsers. How is it going to be synced? So it's user signed in. Okay, so user has a Google account. I mean, a Gmail across synced browsers. So it'd be like Chrome. I don't know if it works like from Chrome to Chrome. Like, you know what? Root. I don't know how to do a test. And it's a real small quota. Yeah, I don't think people are going to be using browser And it makes sense that to clear when it's cleared, right? Or duration of a project. No, I would have to be local. Yeah, so let's go with local. Chrome.local.storage. So if they delete it, that's how I see it. If you want to delete an extension, you don't want the data either. Chrome.local.storage, Chrome.local.get. And so we pass in our, yeah, so get, let's see, let's go to local. Thought I, get, oh no, okay, yeah, so get key, an array of keys, I think. Um, Either this, I guess, we have it as key, or I guess, okay, yeah, this would be a problem. Cannot find Chrome. Or is it, how am I using it for? Okay, let's not worry about that yet. Then we want to return. Okay, sync, and then we await. Okay, so cannot find name Chrome, which is would be an issue. Let me see if I can just add the typings for it. So I remember there was a we would have to add the typings for it to maybe to register that it's, or maybe just, yeah, okay, it's not in the pop-up, right? But if we use it within maybe, let's add the typings for it first. Bun add dash the types, add types, Chrome. Oh, it cleared up. Okay, I guess that's it. So I'll need it. All right, so in our stores, we want to also, I guess, import what get keys from web. Okay, Okay, so how do I fill this in? So because I want to be able to do this only once on load, right? On the load. Do I do it on mount then? Yep, that's the issue. This is all good and dandy if we have the value. Well, let's try to see. Maybe we call it export const populate. Async, and this is where we can we set up this to be number or null maybe. The type measure. Okay, so we have that. Maybe we use this populate function to update those maybe to get the store values. So const state maybe. Let's have it state equals await get keys. So the keys would be intake. Okay, let's do one at a time. I don't want to set goals yet. So intake, and let's put measurement, intake and measurement, right? And let's have something total, right? Let's see where it is. It'll probably be null. So yeah, console.state. I mean, yeah, I think it would return empty maybe. I forgot what it does if it's the keys aren't in there. If it's not in there, I want to what is it? Set it, or is it? How does that work again? Dot set or dot get? Okay, so yeah, so here this is where we would have on what is it called? A background script. Do we have in our manifest.json? So on install, it would set so background type module service worker would be service worker.js. Maybe that. I hope. Okay, so, let's add service worker.js. Hopefully this connects to it. So if we go, what is that? Oh, is that flash? Look like an error flash or something. Oh, great. Double. Okay, maybe let's go to extensions. Let's try to find out what's going on. Errors. Added background service worker loaded up. Oh, did it work now? Maybe try to restart it. Hopefully that's it. There's no error right now, but it's there. Okay, it's there. Not a zero. Wait, how come? What is going on? Hello. Okay, connected, I guess. But what happens if I update this? No error. Should it close when it? I don't know. It's not airing out, so that's fine. So what we need is actually on. We want to set its values, intake, measurement, total. We want to set default values for it when we first the extension is loaded or gets installed. So that's why we can do it in here. And can't recall off the top of my head. Where is it? Let's see, in our background script somewhere here. Uninstalled, I think. Uninstalled. We can just copy this. So this runs once when you, I guess, download the store. Ooh, set state. Okay, so this is where we need another. Well, I'm calling it set state and set badge info. We don't need that. So this would be Chrome dot storage dot local dot set. I guess we need to use a try catch. I don't know. Because we're not really returning the values. We don't really require the values, right? So we want key, well, eventually we want enabled. We want to be able to, like on any competition that I've built, I want to be able to toggle it on or off. If it's off, to not showing notifications at all. So yeah, let's set all of those, even though we won't really be reading it yet. I don't know what. Yeah, so we want what is it? Keys. Want to set our keys. Where is set? So okay, we set it. Okay, we want to set, I guess, enable to be enabled. Enabled to true. We want intake to be. So which ones we need? Intake, measurement, total. So when it starts off, um, we want intake to be, let's say 100 to signify milliliters, and measurement to be um, milliliters. And our total would be starting off at 0 at the end of the day. Something we would reset as well. Let's just reorganize it based on length. Okay. Okay, so if we do it that way, populate, if we populate, so we have our intake, we'll look at what this intake measurement at these three values. We get our keys, and let's look at we log in. We should be able to see our console logs or something. Error setting default key cannot read properties of reading local. Oh man, okay. Why can't I use in the service worker? Well, the service worker not being registered, I think. I don't think they use the service worker either. Wow, this is the most buggiest site I've ever seen in my life. Like any kind of interaction with it, just like yeah, I don't know, water type module. I don't know this. Great. Why does it take so long? Can I read properties of undefined? Did I not do this right? If I go to get keys, let's see, chrome.storage.local.get. I'm pretty sure that's correct. And then for the service worker, chrome.storage.local.set. I don't know, error setting default key. So can I read properties of undefined reading local? So you're telling me Chrome is not, yeah, let's see what's in here. Let's see what Chrome is. Chrome download times or action extension. Okay, so it's thinking we're in a content script, but we're not in, um, what's it called? In a background script. Okay, let's go back to this CRX background script. Tag module background.ts. Maybe let's rename this to a TS extension. Maybe let's go call it background. And let's go back to our manifest. And yeah, maybe the typings will pick it up that's a TypeScript file. Let's see. Okay, what's going on? Let's see. Create a project. They would need like a window mapper or whatever screen, whatever it's called. I don't like. This doesn't really update the screen size. It just makes the window larger. Okay, there's something wrong with my manifest version. It's background. I'm pretty sure the field is background. Service worker, source background. And maybe it's one of these where I have to include it maybe. I don't know why. It's It doesn't even show how. Well, I have background already. Background type module service worker. Issue is not that. I think the issue is that it doesn't recognize that Chrome.storage are local. Why would it not realize that it's a background script? Wait, where's on installed? Okay, let's go back to see where it's happening in the set state. Oh no, it should be. Because it's not doing anything. It's a new promise, local storage.get and storage.set. And I'm not doing anything really different. So I just wanted to return like a promise or something. I could write as a promise, but do I need to? That's not the issue here. The issue is that There's no Chrome. That is local is not there, or it's a Chrome storage that's not there. That the Chrome object does not have reading local. Yeah, there's no storage or at runtime. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take a break from this point. 2.5 hours already. I'll figure this out maybe tonight. I don't know when. I can't access storage in the background script. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's stop for now. We'll revisit this maybe later today or tomorrow. We'll see. But anyways, what is new here that we want to see? So we want it at first. Well, some of them. I want to save that. We don't need to. So in this one, we can access store. Could we? So if I no, we can't. Wait, could we access store from here? Let me see. Or no, we can't either. In our pop-up, where we never actually called populate, so I'm not getting. Um, let's go to app and let's call it populate. Why it's not? Oh man. Yeah, it still won't. Yeah, so you have to find that solution. So I'm not gonna save anything. I'm gonna leave it at its current state. And what I change it, maybe I'll just add on, I think. On dot lock maybe. Yeah, so and package.json, and we'll say say add Chrome typings. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. All right, let's shut this down and detach and quit and close this. Clear this error for now. We'll have to come back. Cannot read private soil undefined. Okay, so we're gonna stop the stream and probably come back to it tonight. Hopefully, maybe I've solved it. But I'm gonna go outside maybe. Okay, so let's end stream. Again, right now it doesn't matter what the time. 2 hours and 40 minutes.